Hey everyone, it's Dara. So I just finished recording a couple of videos. So if you see me in the same outfit, don't freak out. It's just that I decided to do several videos back to back. And I'm gonna get a little comfortable, even though I love this necklace. Let me just show you. Shout out to the store Rainbow. If you live in the New York City area, check out Rainbow. Rainbow got some really pretty jewelry. I actually got this on clearance. So shout out to my uncle who gave me this beautiful headband. I'm sure, as you know already, that I'm always wearing a headband because I love them. So okay, enough of this fashion stuff. I'm gonna take this off because if I want to be comfortable, and I don't feel like being overly fancy for this. So just take a moment to admire this. This is going to be another chit chat, keeping it real, encouraging type of video. So let's have a chit chat, shall we? First and foremost, how's everyone doing out there? I haven't been feeling well for the past week. I am feeling better now, so thank you so much to each and every person, especially on my Instagram. I posted on my Instagram that I wasn't feeling my best. So thank you so much for reaching out, for your private messages and online messages. It really means a lot to me. Y'all really know how to make a lady feel special. Honestly, like I feel like the luckiest person on earth, because I had no idea that being on YouTube and Instagram would have, we gotten this type of response from people. Like, I honestly just did this for fun. I didn't think people was actually really caring about me or paying attention to anything I'm saying. And to know that people are, and knowing that you're watching and you're listening and subscribing and showing that support, I appreciate you. I will always say this on all of my videos. I appreciate you very much. It means a lot to me. It's really unfortunate that we live in a society today, whether it's on social media or offline, that people feel it's okay to play with people. People feel it's okay to lie, basically. People feel it's okay to mistreat other people. People feel it's okay to scheme or deceive, play with emotions, physically take advantage of people, just all those yucky bad things. Okay, call me naive, but I've always felt that this was only an offline thing, like a person to person thing. I didn't know that this could actually exist online. This could actually exist on social media, and it's really unfortunate, because I'm thinking, okay, this is social media. We don't really know each other that well, if we know each other at all. Why would you want to take advantage of someone or try to hurt somebody? I mean, what is the point in that? From my own personal experiences being on here, and not here particularly here on YouTube, but just in my own personal experiences where I've met people who try to take advantage or do things that's not right or inappropriate, and it's just like, okay, I'm not a prudish person. I'm pretty open-minded. What you do is your business. I don't judge. I don't care. If it doesn't affect me, do you, boo, right? But the one thing I do have an issue with is, can I be real? This thing called love. Now, I know you're going to say, Dara, how could you even say that? You're always saying you love somebody. You always talk about how you want love. You're always talking about this word. Why would you, of all people, have a problem with it? I'm going to tell you why. Because love is a very strong and powerful emotion, and a lot of people take this for granted, and I cannot stress that enough. Love doesn't always mean romance and marriage and baby carriages, okay? Love could be for friendship. Love can be for family. It could be for cats or dogs. It's just, love is a very open, loving, beautiful emotion. And there are so many interpretations of this, and I'm not going to go into all of them because I don't even know all of them. I'm only going based on my own personal standpoint on this topic. As most adults, most people in general who has a heart, okay, who has emotions, who has feelings, who has an ability to love, I want to talk to the people like that. Love is a very powerful emotion. It's something that we shouldn't just be saying just to be saying it because we can. Especially when it comes to the personal stuff. We have to be careful, men and women, to tell another person that we love them if we really don't. We have to be careful, leading people on. We have to be careful making people feel like they're special to us when they're really not. For me personally, that's my biggest pet peeve. I really hate, honestly, when people pretend that they love me when they really don't. And I always tell people, I've even told guys this, and people get mad at me and say, oh, how can you say that? But it's just my feeling. If you're using the word love for agenda, whatever that agenda is, just know it's going to come out. You know, there's so much secrecy one can have. There's so much lying you can do. Because after a while, a lie will come out. And let me tell you, when that truth comes out, oof, I don't want to be in your shoes. Now, this is not just for the online or offline. This is just all lines, okay? You just can't do that. And if you really in your heart love a person, you really feel this way, you have to express it. You can't say, I love you, and then hold it in and say, I'm never going to tell this person. Because how would they know? If you tell that person, make sure that they love you back. You can't force them to love you, but you want to make sure that they love you back because you're deserving of love. You deserve to have that reciprocated to you. The problem I see sometimes, whether it's in friendships or relationships or dateships or whatever, you know, is that people like the word love. They like to hear it. It makes us feel good. Oh my gosh, she loves me. He loves me. This is wonderful. But do we understand the power this word has? There are people who would travel miles away to be with their love. I have. There are people who are willing to make sacrifices to be with that person. I have. You know, it's not just a text or a smiley face or a kiss emoji. It's the real deal. And let me just address the players out there. Yeah, players. Yeah, I gotta talk to y'all. You know, I understand the game. I get it. You know, you're cute, you're fine, whether you're a man or woman, it doesn't matter. And you think you're all that. I get it. You really believe you're all that. You feel every woman should be with you, every man should be with you. Okay, I understand. But players, you got to be careful, seriously, because even though you think, well, I got 10 women on the side, I got 10 men on the side, you think you're doing something, but every man or woman has a feeling. And somebody out that 10 is going to actually like you a little more than just a friend or a sex partner, or any of the above. And if you're not careful, that person is going to let you know how they feel, and be prepared to either break their heart and say, hey man, or hey girl, I'm not interested in you, or you're going to keep the play going and the cycle will continue. And after a while, somebody or somebodies are going to get hurt. So for my players out there, play on. But all I'm going to say is be careful, be aware of the consequences, because not everyone takes things like that with a grain of salt. Some people do take this stuff seriously. For the people out there who was looking for love, loves love, wants love, hopeless romantics like myself, you know, it's hard. You know, it's very hard. I have this discussion with people online and offline, and it's one of those things where even people ask me, do you want love? Are you looking? I'm not looking. I've made the decision personally not to look, because I feel like if I look for it, I seem to get love, but sometimes in a very strange manner, and oftentimes it tends to, instead of it going forward, it kind of goes in these weird directions, and it gives me a headache, and I don't have the patience. And being that I had hip surgery before, my hip be hurting, and I can't do it. You know, I am an honest person. I like honesty, and so I don't do well with the players. I don't do well with the liars. I don't do well with the scammers. I don't do well with the I love you today, but I don't know tomorrow. I don't. No hate to y'all. I just can't rock with y'all. It's just difficult. But I'm still waiting for that real, genuine, passionate, beautiful love. And I know there are men out there and there are women out there who want that just as much. And we'll find each other, you know. I'll find you, you'll find me, we'll find each other. It's going to happen. I am hopeful it will happen. But we just have to take our time. We have to be careful. We have to protect our heart. We have to be cautious, because the players love to play, and they will interfere in the process. And you just have to say, players, play on now. Go back to your little house where you came from, but You're not playing in this house. You know, you have to be strong in that, because if not, you're going to get heartbroken. Who wants to get heartbroken? I know I don't. It sucks to be heartbroken. Just saying. So be careful and don't give up hope on that. And I guess that's all I really want to say in this chit chat, you know, on a personal note and just on a general note, that I will always advocate love, regardless of whatever happens with me in my personal life. And if it's meant for me to be single forever, then so be it. But I won't stop loving and I won't stop caring, because that's part of my personality. And if you're a person like me who just loves love, then you know what I'm talking about. And of course, I remain hopeful, and I hope you do too. But we don't want to also waste our life away waiting and hoping and praying and just stopping everything for that one somebody either. You also want to live your life. You want to have other loves. Love for your career, love for family, love for pets, love for your artistry, whatever that is. Love for you too. You know, you have to keep moving forward and pursuing the things that make you happy. So that way, I'm going to say on the spiritual end, when God says, okay, you're ready for him, or you're ready for her, or whatever, then that's when things will start to come together. But in the meantime, you don't want to just sit and just say, well, I ain't found him yet, so what's the point? You don't want to do that. Don't give up hope. Hope keeps us alive, and it keeps us going strong. When you start to lose hope, that's it. It's like a death wish, and you don't want to do that to yourself. I thank you so much for watching today. Thank you for allowing me to offer some words of wisdom on this channel of mine and do a little chit chat. If you are interested in doing more chit chats with me and you would like to maybe have a conversation, please leave your comments in the comment section down below. I haven't done a YouTube live yet, but I'm thinking about it. So if you're interested in that, let me know, because you are my audience, you are my friends, and I like to make sure that I produce the best content for you. Thank you so much for watching today, and I'll see you in the next video. Love you all very much, and I mean that.